guys, it's Chris here in Troutdale. What we got going on is we got a medium-sized wreck here. We got a call for rescuing this gentleman right here. He's broke down. We're going to try to tow him out of the way. First, we're going to pull him out and then reposition him. And then once we reposition him, we're going to tow him to a different shop, a service shop. So busy day, a lot of traffic, a lot of going on right now. And basically, so far I hooked up the chain to his axle itself. We're going to yank him just gently up from underneath the trailer. The trailer's disconnected right now. The fifth wheel's disconnected. We're just going to pull him out of the way so we can position him properly.
This is one of the worst places a driver can break down. It is located directly in the exit lane of the truck stop with multiple trucks exiting at the same time. Sometimes this could be a messy mess, essentially. So here we are setting up the truck itself. His other truck came on and picked up the trailer as we pulled him out of the way. We hooked him up, we wrapped him up, basically wrapped the frame, wrapped the axles, and lifted him up off the ground. We dropped the airbags, and here's our attachments, multiple chains, wrapped the chains around the axles, wrapped the chains around the frame itself, lifted him up with the winches and with the crossbars, and got him on the road safely back to his destination. And here he is being delivered directly at his dispatch office or his yard that he is attached to. We're being asked to back him into a spot here at the particular location, so we had some maneuvering to make, and shortly after we ended up backing him exactly where he needed to be backed into, so that way they can reach the car or the truck that is at a later date and work on the engine compartment or the batteries or the starter, whatever the problem might have been. So in this case, we took our time and backed him in properly directly into a position that he was able to reach for the future days to be planned out. And here we are delivering as you can see, the Freightliner Cascadia is lifted off the ground. We took the lights off, and now it's just the blinker lights. We did still have the unit chained up and lifted. As you see, both axles are up in the air. The tow truck, medium-sized tow truck that we have here, is doing fairly well for a 12 to 15, maybe even 18,000 pound day cab. It is a medium-sized heavy-duty unit that can haul. However, sleepers and four-axle trucks are usually recommended for a heavy size wrecker, which we could do that as well. Generally, this medium-sized truck is being used for box trucks, size of U-Haul style. This day cab trailer truck that we're pulling here, and so it's kind of in between a regular vehicle and a full-size semi-trailer or truck, that is. So this is why we call it, this is a medium-sized recovery transport. So here we are dropping it off, and shortly after we dropped the truck down, we unsecured, took all of our chains away, and released the vehicle to the customer as necessary.
So it's Chris once again. Here it is, Thursday, I think. We got another delivery that we made successful. This time was basically this guy. This is a day cab truck, 2-axle or 3-axle, that is, day cab. Vehicle broke down, electrical or whatever they had, starter issues, they couldn't get it. You've seen it, it was tight over there in the Troutdale area because heavy congestion, heavy traffic, heavy amounts of trucks going in. He broke down literally on the edge of the exit from TA truck stop, and that made it very difficult for every other vehicle to get around or get out. So it required quick response. We did the best we could. Literally, people ran over 3 different triangles. Both truckers and cars ran over our triangles. They didn't want, they're pretty clear, visible triangles that are reflective and identify the fact that there's a down vehicle or concern And trucks, when they did the wide turn, you know, when they exited, their trailer caught onto the triangles and broke those. So that's a little bit of a problem. But we got this guy here delivered in at its dispatch office or wherever they're working out of. We had a lift, obviously, from the rear. We had to, first of all, secure the axles in the back. So we had to chain the axles up and then secure them. So we had to drop the airbags. So didn't have any air in the front or the air in the truck, that is. So we ended up making it work. We locked up the axles in that position. We locked them up. We binded them. And then we had a larger chain that we rewrapped. So we had multiple chains, rewrapped the frame and the axles, and we hooked it up to the back of this medium-sized wrecker. And we towed the vehicle in reverse, as you've seen in the video. Got it here. And now it's done. On to the next call. Thanks for watching.